Good morning. I don't know why I started the recording before I turned the camera on, but anyway, we are here. It's real. Welcome back. It is very, very, very close to the end of the semester. So let's get ourselves oriented, figure out what's going on. One major thing I want to remind everybody of is that next Monday, I believe it's on Monday, the 31st, is the last day to withdraw from classes for the spring semester. So if you are missing a lot of work, uh, it's a good idea to consider withdrawing rather than getting a grade in the course. It is your responsibility, however, to withdraw from the class. I cannot do it for you. I will not force you to, but it's time to evaluate like where you are and all of that good stuff. So I will send out some notices if, I think you're in severe jeopardy, but um, this may apply to a different class as well. So just a reminder that if you do not withdraw by the withdrawal date, you do receive a grade in every course. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's take a look at where we are and where we are going. Like I said, we're very, very near the end. It is technically week 10 for us, and you are doing your second to final version of the FAR. So this week, you're going to submit your FAR for both peer and instructor review. And I also want to see the PowerPoint that shows that you have planned the presentation on the FAR. So you should have a complete FAR by now. If you have not posted anything to the discussion board, you need to do that and do the peer reviews for each other during this week. The actual final version of the formal analytical report is not due until April the 12th. So you will get my feedback on it. You will be able to collect your classmates' feedback on it and then make final changes to it. So got a couple of weeks. Next week, then you're going to be submitting the video portion of the presentation. I have a lot of instructions in the Canvas module to help you create a video presentation. I fully believe the easiest way to do it is to use Zoom. Zoom will allow you to share your PowerPoint on screen, much as I am sharing my Canvas module right now, as well as being on video. You do have to be visible. I mean, if you don't, you're just going to lose points for it, but it is not a voiceover for a PowerPoint. It is you presenting just like you would if you were presenting in a class. So we need to be able to see you. You do not have to have an audience. I know that some of the older materials indicate, having somebody film it for you and all that. And during COVID, of course, that became nearly impossible for people. So you can do it just you and your computer, but you do need to be visible, as do your PowerPoint slides. So some people still prefer to do it on, like, say, cast it to your television, have one of your family members record you. And I love that. I think that's great. But if you don't have somebody to do that for you, it's certainly fine. You can do it yourself. You can video record within PowerPoint and save it as a video. So there's a lot of options, but I find uh, Zoom to be the easiest. So just a reminder about that. All right. So nothing new. You know what you're doing. You've been working on the FAR. So we're not going to dig into the module too much for this week, but remember next week there's some more information about recording and all that good stuff. So have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will chat with you in a week.